We might be live. There's a chance we're live. And if we aren't live, I'm gonna die. What's up, Whooper Trooper? Yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, those who know, I was just in the Discord server VC, so it's like starting stream after that, it's like, where'd the noise go? Why did it all disappear? It's like the whiplash. My data isn't giving up this time. I walked too much today. Help. There is no help. You. Those who mow. Picture of a lawnmower. This needs to stop. What needs to stop? Nothing needs to stop. This fucking guy is a linguini for sure. I got a Gamma Echolos on pity. That's nice. What the fuck is... What? Huh? Why is Aswidafin doing that? The kids want their father and you are here playing these silly games. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard anything about these kids. Is that... Okay, yeah. Hold on, is my volume at 2 or... No, it's at 3. Why is it so much quieter? It's very weird. I need the child support and boost tokens. Nuh-uh. Oh god, the homunculuses are here. Yeah, no, I'm no longer allowed to see. Bro was shocked when he saw Kanye West in the maze. Who wouldn't be? Like, if I saw Kanye West, like, anywhere else, it would be normal. But in the maze? How do you get there? Doctor House in there. What, is there like... Is there Vicodin in your house? I hope you appreciated what I sent you in DMs because I'm gonna spam a bit more. What, like the Grok thing? Dude, I'm just gonna say, when I first saw... It's like... Paul, the self-proclaimed goated name holder. It's like... You know what? I would describe myself like that. Me, an empath. Linguini is truly hunting right now. Linguini might be hunting right now. Anyways, because I hunted last night, my pity is actually kind of close, so... We're gonna be able to get an early stream pity. So that's Wassel one before pity, which is unfortunate. I got the Hyper 3 today. That's great news. And that's a Gamma Cradle. And it's not tiered ability, so I'm running. Because it's like, I have like half a box of these. And it's like, when I tried trading them for cakes when Trick or Treat came around, that did not go well. Like, people just did not want them. And the pictures of the beach slash sea. I do like those pictures. Ekalos is just a big ice doggy. This is true if you think about it. Happy home. How happy is that home? Is the real question. Jimber. Why is Solar eating his fingers? Why is Solar doing this? I didn't know as Widowfin watched this guy. You didn't know this? Sad home. Are we gymbing right now? Yeah, we're gymbing all over the place. Do you find anything good at night? Gamma Leopa and then an essay Christmas Proto. Which was pretty nice. Where's Linguini? I've never seen Linguini in my whole life. Who's this Linguini guy that you're talking about? I've never heard of a guy named Linguini. Linguini Sigma? This would be true if there was a guy named Linguini. Kid named Linguini. There is no Linguini, there's only Pasta Man. This is what many have been saying. Sup? Nothing much. How is Viren still 15? It's been like a week. True. Kid named Massive. You know what else is massive? One of my favorite types of memes are the one where it's like, you just can't say a word or else someone's just going to say the meme. Like, remember when people, like, would, whenever you said crazy, they'd just go, crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. I'm also just noticing there's no Kleptyke. Yeah, they removed, like, all of the normal Loomians from the Christmas event. Which I think is a good thing, honestly. Because, like, they got rid of Kabunga in place of Jimby, and then they got rid of Kleptyke. They didn't replace Kleptyke with anything in particular. Maybe you could say Wassel, but their odds are different, because Wassel is like 1 in 25, while a Kleptyke was 1 in 10. Linguini, are you okay? No. Who's Linguini? Who's Linguini? This is what I've been saying my entire life. Someone looks at me and says I'm Linguini, and I just go, huh? Who's that? I've never heard of someone being named Linguini. What type of pasta are you? I would hope I'm not made of pasta. Jimby's just a guy. That's literally just a guy. Yeah, a little guy. Jimby can't be just a guy, because now Jimby's green. What do you say about that? Have you ever seen a green person? I haven't. Hey, Houseman, what do you think of lasagna? I've eaten lasagna before, at some point. Oh, you've seen a green person? No, you've never seen a green person. When someone is sick? I don't think people actually turn green when they're sick. Pasta Man, wish me luck. Okay. I wish you luck. Get something. Now. Bless you. Thank you. I've never sneezed in my life, so I don't know why you're saying, bless you, but... Have you ever seen a yellow guy before? You might have seen a Simpson, but Jimby isn't a Simpson. Jimby is its own thing. Jimby cannot be a guy. That's just a Simpson. This is what they've all been saying, but it's impossible. Can't watch right now, but I'll be back if you're still streaming. Okie dokie. Jimby was gonna be the Grinch, but he was so holly and jolly he saved Christmas. This is true. Look, in general, I found them. Did you find them? What have you found? Oh, you found Mario. Wait, what the fu- Wait, if you're in Hyper, how are you fighting this guy? Grandpa Spaghetti, what was it like living with Cleopatra II? She sucked at Loomian Legacy PvP, so she wasn't too fun. Why is there an Alpha Kabanga in chat? He's just there for fun. Like, if you think about it, ever since he got removed from the Christmas event, he's just kind of had to live on the streets. So... I'm playing Soul Silver for the first time today and chose the GOAT Totodile. It's really awesome how in the Johto games you can only choose from 2 starters. It was a bold move of them to not make a grass starter that generation, but I guess they didn't feel like it. If I find a Gamma Roamer, I will lock in for Ace rank. What, are you gonna use the Gamma Roamer in PvP? If I find a Gamma Roamer, I will give away a half box of Santa Duskets. Good thing I don't have tokens. If I find a Gamma Roamer without tokens, I will kill someone for fun. I'll remember to never watch any of your videos. True. I don't know why, but I'm planning on using the goat Noctowl. The wild level 5 Hoot Hoot. Like, there's nothing wrong with Noctowl in Gen 2. Or I guess Gen 4 in this case. What I think a lot of people don't realize about typically considered bad Pokemon is that they're perfectly functional in like a playthrough setting. Johto is awesome because they only give you Totodile as a starter choice. The house has taken the man Lin prisoner, and to free him we must break the GUI out of the chimney, then find the Eye under the houseman's couch to get a crafting table to fuse them all to make Huh? Also, what's this bit we're doing now? Nah, it is. We're just saying nah, it is. This is a great bit. Is Heatmore a valid favorite fire type? Yeah. I mean, Heatmore also has just like an amazing shiny. Pop. They're bumping. Greninja is my favorite fire type. Does it learn a fire move? Well, actually, wait. It has access to hidden power in Gen 6. So yeah, you can have a fire type Greninja. It's Toad. Why is Toad here? I pray that Gen 10 will gift Heatmore and Evo. It'd be awesome if they gave Heatmore and Durant an evolution. Toad got shot and killed. I mean, I don't know. He looks fine right now. Why is Toad doing this? Who's doing this to Toad? Is it just me or is Heatmore literally the most forgettable Gen 5 mod? Maractus. I love Maractus, but like... When do you hear people talk about Maractus? Sigalith? I mean, competitively Sigalith is irrelevant, but I think Sigalith is one of the most interesting designs they've done, honestly. Gambling in virtual pet game while Toad is fighting for its life. Yeah. Have a soft spot for single stages. They're nice. Lydian evolution, please. They should do that. It's like that, or just like actually balance Lydian. Because it's like it's only stat over 100 as its special defense, which is kinda funny. Pasta Man, should I switch server? Shit, I guess. I had an idea that Heatmore evolves into a Fire Steel type and gains the Steel type from its Durant diet. That would be cool. The Iron Fist Pokemon with base 10 attack. Yeah. John might die if I'm in VC with one more person who finds Gamma Christmas Dusket. I don't know, Joey. Have you considered just finding one? Like, just a thought. That's how I got mine. Johto's roster of new Pokemon is also weak. Most of them are weak except Scizor and Crobat. I mean... All my life, surrounded by... Smeargle was pretty cool. Be careful talking about Dunsparce in front of me. Don't say anything mean about him. I'll kill you if you do. Even some of the legends and mythicals are bad. It's like, nothing's inherently wrong with Lugia, it's just kind of weirdly weak statistically. And then it's like, the legendary beasts like, none of them are that bad. If anything, they've recently been the best they've ever been. Suicune, not so much, but it's like, I'm pretty sure Entei, like, got top 8 at Worlds last year in VGC. Like, on that one Zamazenta team. No, not even top 8, it was like top 4. Win event part 2, these daily streams may never stop. Presumably we're about halfway done with the event. Because they usually make these last about a month. Sparse. The ultimate evolution. I'm being honest, I've never even battled a Raikou in Pokemon Brick Bronze PvP or a Showdown ever. In Gen 2, it's pretty alright, and in Gen 4, it gets access to specifically Extreme Speed. It's not as good as you'd think, but it's not bad either. Like, all the legendary beasts have had their time to shine. And then Ho-Oh is just, like, actually just a good Pokemon. Because it has Regenerator, so in Uber's formats, like, it's, like, in singles, it's kinda nasty, because you can just slap heavy-duty boots on it, so, you can't get affected by hazards, and most importantly, Stealth Rock. So you can just spam switch outs to heal a shit ton. Terra made Entei actually great at VGC. True. I plan on using Feraligatr, Noctowl, and Hitmontop. Hitmontop is one of those Pokemon I never really use in a playthrough. Specifically because it's kind of a pain to get in a normal playthrough. Celebi is also pretty bad, but that's because of its atrocious typing. In Gen 3 OU, it's actually one of the most viable Pokemon in the tier. And its typing wouldn't be that bad if U-Turn wasn't bug type. Like, so many typings just kind of accidentally become really fucking bad. Just because U-Turn is bug type. And then you're getting slapped with, like, a base 70 power move 4 times effectively. It's just a pain. Yonguini. I'm allowed to be tired. Hitmontop is my favorite fighting type that isn't Toxicroak. Fair enough. Thinking about my favorite fighting type, it has to be Slitherwing. Slitherwing has to be one of my favorite new Pokemon in general. So cool. Fighting types in general are goated. It's funny you say that, because in Gen 1 they were just like pure dog shit, because they had like no good staff moves. Because the strongest fighting move in Gen 1 that most fighting types got was a Submission, which is 80 base power, 80% accurate, and has recoil. Which is just really weird. Is Grimuline viable in LL competitive? It's alright from what I've heard. Slitherwing is goated. True. I'm trying to think of a very weak, fully evolved fighting type. Primeape no longer prime. They unprimed my ape. Crabominable. I mean, I don't know. Crabominable is kind of nasty in a playthrough. And then also, I'm pretty sure it's a pretty decent lower tier Pokemon. Where's Solar? Thumbnail's inaccurate. He was in the chat earlier. About to get 1,300 tokens for my Game of Christmas Punimble Dusket. This is great news. It's the only fighting type I hate besides Urshifu, but Urshifu is only hated because of how overpowered it is. Yeah, it's kind of insane how they balance doubles around Protect, and then they just made a really strong Pokemon that goes through Protect. Amazing. Hi, Mimisk. You're a critter. Dude, I would love a secret ability Mimisk right about now. Unfortunately, I do not get one. That is another Mimisk. There's too many Mimasks. Someone has to stop this. Graplocked and Hitmonlee right there. Oh yeah, I forgot Graplocked exists. That guy just fucking sucks, huh? The Dunsparce's signature move bypasses Protect, so it's as strong as Urshifu. I mean, yeah, but if you try to use it like Urshifu, it's like... you can't use it like Urshifu. Because, like, what? Are you choice banned hyper drilling? Even then, if you're running the Dunsparce in VGC, wouldn't you want to do maybe something like Calm Mind Boomburst? Hi, Wassel. Replocked has potential, I feel like. Y'all are sleeping on Beware and Surfetched. Surfetch'd is such a cool Pokemon. I think it's like... I know people made a lot of jokes about, like, with Pokemon Sword and Shield, where it's like, oh, nobody bought Shield because Zacian's so much better, right? I bought Sword because of Galarian Darmanitan and Surfetch'd. Like, you're crazy if you thought I was skipping out on those. Me would know 1 in 5. True. Sneasler is easily my least favorite fighting type. I bought Sword because I like swords. This is true. They really made Sword just better. Yeah. Flapple is better than Appleton. From what I remember, I think Appleton does better in, like, specifically singles? But if I remember correctly, neither of them do, like, amazing. choice band guerrilla tactics. Did people use choice band? I thought choice scarf would be stronger on it. Since it's already has the choice band boost from the ability, wouldn't you want to boost your speed with that item slot? Garchomp and Dragonite are my favorite pseudos. My favorite pseudo is Tyranitar. I wish they would do another pseudo legendary that isn't a dragon type. Like, I get why they make the pseudo legendaries dragon type, but it's like, we got Tyranitar, we got Metagross. Otherwise, you're running a dragon. I want my pseudo legendaries with weird fucked up types back. I don't like Zamazenta. I personally love Zamazenta ever since it got a body press. Hydreigon is easily my favorite. I love it so much. True. Hydreigon is cool, it's just that you can almost never use it in a playthrough because it evolves so late. I kind of wish you'd go back and change, like, Unova Pokemon evolution levels. I got so close to a poison-type pseudo with Goodra. Yeah. I kind of wish they would make a dragon poison Goodra. Most of my favorite Pokemon are late game or unobtainable, which sucks. I mean, even though I fucking hate Johto games, because the level curves are just dog shit, it's nice to know that I can go into the Dark Cave at the start of a Johto game and just get Dunsparce. Shoutouts to Eternatus for being the first ever poison type, or Pekarunt for being the first poison type physical. Pekarunt's awesome because it has 88 in every stat except defense, which it has 166 of. That's a fucked up base stat. Like, those are just fucked up base stat distributions. $80 in everything, 140 in defense, 160. Does Pekarunt get body press yet? It sounds like something you'll get. I heard that it recently rise to OU, which is pretty interesting to hear. Because I don't particularly know what it would do in the tier. Like, maybe it's just nice defensively? Though, I don't know. I'm so tired. I'm gonna sleep at 7 p.m. and wake up at 7 p.m. tomorrow. This is true. Fact checked by True American Patriots. His ability is pretty cool. Fair enough. 10 till pity, wish me luck. Maybe. I might wish you luck. For fun. This guy Joey is such a nerd. This is true. Dude, touch your stripe, I'm killing you. I don't know what else to use on my Johto team. Have you ever used a Smeargle? Run Smeargle. I already got a normal type. I wouldn't think you're using Smeargle as a normal type, instead just using it as like a weird support Pokemon. Stone. The very versatile Dark Hole Smeargle. I remember being a bastard back when I was a kid, because I would go into like 3v3 or like triple battles in Pokemon X and Y, and I would specifically run Darkrai and just spam Dark Void. You're evil. Dude, I was just like a little kid. I would say I was smart for doing that. Like what? You're telling me that you didn't think of using Dark Void Darkrai in triple battles? But I did? I think I might just be better at them. Simply bring a Chesto Berry, idiot. I'm back from dinner. This is great news. Gen 6 was so much fun for competitive. I never had a problem with Smeargle. Probably in singles it was pretty fun. I know Cofagrigus is viable in Gen 6 OU. Specifically Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire OU. Because it just like hard counters and Megalopunny. Which is pretty awesome. Nah, Taunt-Use Vital Spirit / Insomnia Delibird. What if I just put your taunt user to sleep? And I set up electric terrain manually because there's no terrain abilities in Gen 6. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Like, everyone thought terrains got introduced in Gen 7 with the, like, terrain setting abilities, but no, they were just there in Gen 6. It's just that it was never worth the turn to, like, set them up. I only play singles, I'm not really a fan of doubles. That's fair enough. I honestly really hope that they do a doubles PvP season with LL. Specifically because it seems like it'd be just really interesting to see, like, the doubles metagame in LL actually develop. Because I swear, nobody fucking plays doubles in LL. I prefer VGC. I'm sad they're gonna... I'm going back to Reg G as the official format. Reg H is the current one, right? Because, from what I can tell, Regulation H is just, like, really healthy competitively. Doubles and Ella would be unplayable without Clear Amulet because there's an Intimidate for both attacks. I mean, I feel like you'd still be able to, like, do things. Oh, okay, that fell over. Why'd it fall over? Stop being falling over. Plus in LO doubles, you can choose 5 instead of VGC's 4. Yeah, true. I mean, still, just generally, I'd like to see how a whole season of that would go. I hate Lampurge. Didn't they, like, gut Lampurge, though? Because now its ability only is in effect for 1 turn, right? I think they did that. Like, hold on, Lampurge. Captivating. That is still kind of an annoying ability, low-key. I remember meeting it once and was like, who the hell uses Lampurge? Yeah, Captivating! That was just incredibly stupid that it was in the game in its original state at all. Because, like, that, like... just having the effects of bait for free is kind of insane. I think Lampurge's essay should just be Reaper Electronics. Fair enough. It's like... I think... it's just kind of stupid. It's like, oh yeah, this is another thing that I don't really see people talk about, because it's like, dodge, if you don't have like a different version of dodge like Briar Block or Magma Block, it's like there are just multiple moves that can hit through dodge, right? Like 101% accurate moves, like Shrewd Blast, right? Because just having the ability to, like, ignore dodge attempts is kind of insane in a doubles context. Cannabo would be horrendous. Yeah. Range attack Cannibal is so broken. No, you gotta run what Frozen was thinking of running. You gotta run melee attack Call a Bunch. Pedal Pummel and Spare is the best moveset ever. SA Lampurge has been nerfed to where it will only redirect the target once per turn. Like once. Like the first turn where it comes out on the field, right? It's like, that's still inherently powerful. And it's like the other thing with Lampurge, it's like, its stats are reasonably good. Its health stat isn't great. It's like, its base health stat is 56. But like, its defense is 96 melee defense and 106 range defense. And then 122 range attack. That's insane for a middle stage. And it's like, you throw Drop of Youth on top of that, it's like... It's just insane. So it's like having that level of bulk. Wait, no, is this... Am I on the wrong page? Yeah, I'm on the wrong page. Never mind. Lampurge, what's its actual stats? 78 melee defense, 91 range defense, 97 range attack. Okay. Those are still really good. With, like, Drop of Youth. Oh, hi Leopaw. That is yet another Gamma Leopaw. Wow. Voldemort deserved to get nerfed. True. It's like, its stats are kind of nasty. Because it's like, looking at it, its stats are like, for having 468 base stat total, its stats are kind of nastily like, optimized. Not SA Leopaw. I'm aware. Because I'm using light type Spare, and if it was SA, it would be immune to Terradescent Spare. I'm gonna use the purple eye disc because its eyes are purple. Didn't really react to it too much because this is like my fourth one of the event, I believe. And I already had two from last year's Christmas event. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of Gamma Leopaws recently. Which isn't inherently bad. Licky Licky is one of my favorite normal types for literally no reason. I don't really like Licky Licky, mostly because I just like Licky Tongue a lot more. I like big and bulky Pokemon. I just like whatever makes me look at it and just say, like, oh, little guy. They don't even have to be little inherently. They just need to radiate little guy energy when I look at them. When the boost runs out, can we do the maze for a bit before the stream ends? Probably not. Why does Cherrim's ability boost attack and not special attack? True. This game gives me a Gamma Rainbow Wisp Kitone instead of a fucking Rainbow Wisp Jimby. They should give everyone a Rainbow Wisp Jimby right now. A Linguini, you already know where to look. No, I don't know where to look. Who's this Linguini person you're talking about? Because Game Freak doesn't want Cherrim to be good. I mean, didn't Cherrim have a good tournament run with a Groudon taking advantage of the attack boost? That's like the one thing it does. The game gives you Rainbow Wisps? No. But they should. They corrupted my Jimby. They need to uncorrupt Jimby right now. Psychoblast this boo-boo bear into the earth. Who would you think would race to the top of doubles? Like in an LL double season? I do think what Isaac mentioned before of like a terrifying and petrifying core where it's just like where you just lower both attacks by one stage. on lead is kind of insane. Lampurge, I think, would also be kind of nasty. But I do think having Petrifying and Terrifying on the same team would just be incredibly toxic. Favorite starter for each gen: Charizard for Alligator, Swampert, Empoleon. This guy might like water types. Unova, Superior, Kalos, Chestnut. Alola, Incineroar. Walter types, true. Galar, Cinderace. And Paldea, Quaquaval. I kind of don't like Quaquaval, not because of its design or anything, but specifically the one time I tried to use it, it's just like, it was not fun to use. In Pokerogue, it's kind of fun to use, but otherwise, like a normal playthrough with it, not as fun as you'd think. But for me, it goes like Charizard, Typhlosion, Sceptile, Torterra, Samurott, Chestnut, Decidueye, Rillaboom, and then Skeledirge. Incineroar, basically average GC player? Maybe. If Hisui counts, I choose Typhlosion. Hisui, dude, Hisui probably has the best starter trio. Specifically because all the final evolutions are so good. I think that was the first time I really had to, like, sit down and really think about my starter options. Because it's like a fire ghost type, a grass fighting type, and a water dark type. They're all so cool. I don't know, but I really dislike Skeledirge. You don't like Skeledirge? It's a defensive fire ghost type that has Torch Song. Why do you not like it? It's so cool. I chose Typhlosion because there were other Pokemon I wanted to use that were grass and water types. I ended up choosing Typhlosion because I just kind of remember seeing Hisui and Typhlosion's design and just going, wow, that's sick as fuck. Like, the other two were also sick as fuck, but I guess I was just more attached to Typhlosion as a Pokemon at the time. So I ended up just choosing Cyndaquil as my starter. But I had used the other Hisuian starters, and they're pretty fun. The face paint and tail make me dislike Skeledirge. And to each their own, but I really like Skeledirge in comparison to the other Paldea starters. The choice was very easy for me, personally. I love Samurot's ceaseless edge move. True. I like Hisui and Samurott. Also true. Ironically, I think it's like Samurott and Swampert are the only water starters I've really liked. This like might seem weird, but I don't like water types, and I don't quite know why. It's really weird. But I've just never been a fan of them. Until Pity, wish me luck. I once again wish you luck. You probably don't like water types because there're just so much of them. Maybe. I want to use a poison type in my team, but I already want to use Noctowl, so I can't use Crobat. Have you tried using Weezing in a Johto playthrough? I hate Gardevoir like actual simp summoner. Not even good competitive wise. Not even alright. I'd say Gardevoir is a pretty fun playthrough Pokemon. Because you can just like set up Calm Mind and then just like click Psychic. It's very awesome when I get to do that. Because it's like most playthrough scenarios in Pokemon, you can just kind of use a setup sweeper. That might be an Among Us. We've got an Amongloid doing Remuline. Nice or unfortunate, however you perceive that. I missed a 1 in 5. Unfortunate then. I can't use either Nidos because I'm using Steelix. I low-key want to use a baby Pokemon on my team and then fully evolve it. Something that the new Gen 2, like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I wish they brought back the Odd Egg. Low-key. Or should it be a Let's Go Wooper? Let's Go Wooper would be really funny. Considering, like, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, at least Pikachu and Eevee had, like, Pikachu had been used as a starter Pokemon before, with Pokemon Yellow, and then Eevee had technically been used as one in a few games, like Pokemon Conquest, Pokemon Coliseum, I believe. So it's like, it at least made sense why Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, like, chose those two. Besides them being, like, the mascots, kind of. So I don't even know what they would choose for, like, a different Let's Go game. Jimbathy. Not secret ability. Tyrogue is technically a baby Pokemon. I mean, technically. Nobody hates Wooper. True. It's like, even if you don't really care about Wooper or Quagsire, it's like, you don't hate them. Quagsire carried me in Poker Rogue. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if they changed this, but one egg move that it gets in Poker Rogue when I played it was a, like, 60 base power, like, fire move. But it guaranteed burns, which is kind of crazy. I was just spamming that shit with Quagsire. I think IV should forever get removed. They're so dumb. True. I think, like, they're kind of cool in concept, but it just makes, like, competitive a pain. They reworked egg moves. I heard about that. Though, like, I'll probably have to check in and see what they did. Because there's, like, a non-zero chance that they fucking murked Hoot, and I am not gonna be happy if they did that. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna open up Poker Rogue right now. I'm gonna mute the tab so that isn't a pain. Like, new game, classic. Hoot Hoot. Aw, they slightly nerfed it. Boo. It doesn't have Oblivion Wing anymore, but it has Arrow Blast instead. It still has Calm Mind, Esper Wing, and Boom Burst, though, which is pretty nice. I should play Poker Rogue later. Oh, hi, Rosaros. I haven't caught one game of this whole event. I mean, how long have you been hunting? Because if you hunted like 2 hours, then yeah, there's a solid chance you wouldn't find a gamma in that time. They gave Porygon Technoblast. Have you all ever played Pokemon Close Combat? I haven't played it, but I've seen a decent bit about it. It seems very cool. I keep getting Gleam Jimbies. Yeah. Toxicroak is my main, and I would assume Slitherwing would be your main in it. I mean, it just depends on how... Like, I'm not really a fighting game type person. I've played platform fighters, but I haven't really played traditional fighting games, like, at all. But it just depends on what type of... Like, it just depends on what place I actually would like in those types of games, I suppose. Alright. Yolinguini, I traded a Gamma Grim for a Gamma Marami. Gamma Marami and Gamma Plaid Icicle. Is that an L or W? I would probably consider that a W. Because it's like... I would feel like just the Gamma Grimuline alone would probably be worth a bit less than Gamma Plaid Icicle. I'm gonna go to sleep, it's 3 AM right now. So good night. Fair enough. Good night. But it's like... If I can just talk about this in general, it's like, why are Gamma Icicles, like, so bad demand? Like, why do people view them as bad demand? When it's like, Gamma patterns or Gamma colors are, like, so rare. Right? It's weird. I'm naming my Noctowl Blathers. Animal Crossing moment. How are you? I am. At least I think I am. Bless you. Thank you. I am under you. Why are you under me? Wait, how did you do that to your avatar? Why are you so flat? How does one do that? Why does one do this? I'm going to eat Gamma Valentine's Florence value. Why are you doing this? I need that value. I need it! Robert. Hi, Pasta Man. What if I said bye instead? What would you do about this? Pop. I like the part where Toad said "bup." Bup. Sadia and Arceus' signature moves would actually be insane in a VGC format. What is it? They burn or freeze if you have a stat boost, right? Like specifically a stat boost or just a stat change? Oh, if they have a stat change? That's actually kind of insane.
Not even the fun.
Part 2 is confirmed to be out next weekend or on Sunday? Wait, when did they tweet? They didn't tweet already, right? What do you mean it's next Sunday? Xerxia said something along those lines. Where? I would like to see this. They're killing Toad. Asked her on the Discord. Yeah, I guess she said most likely announced today and coming out next week. Oh, so it's not coming out tomorrow like I thought it was gonna. Wait, so is it gonna be like 3 weeks of part 1, 2 weeks of part 2? Or is it gonna be like 1 week of part 2? Part 2 better have a new reskin because these soul bursts are not making the cut. Alright, Toad. I'm gonna do a 10-hour hunt in part 2. I might do like the 24-hour hunting streams during part 2. But I might go back to what I did during Halloween last year instead of what I did during Christmas last year, where it's like, it's just 6 4-hour streams. Because I did the 4 6-hour streams thing during Christmas last year, and it was so bad. Unless they delay it, it's gonna be 1 week long. Christmas events usually don't last more than a month. Yeah. I mean, that's what I was thinking, at least, where it's like... I mean, it's like a month is typically like about 5 weeks, right? Either way, if they had like a Roamer reskin during part 2, I kind of hope it has doubled Glee mods. Shoutouts to 2021 Sweet Treat or 2022, I forgot. Yeah, didn't that last like 3 months for no reason? And they just like kept on adding stuff to it. I will return in 10 minutes for comedy's sake. Maybe. The dev's biggest mistake was making Swirl rallyable. Jamie plans on eventually doing a mini Little Cup season for Ranked, and I'm genuinely excited for it. Like, only, like, baby Loomians allowed? That would be interesting, especially considering there'd be, like, some obvious powerhouses in that type of season, like Scampy. Like, Scampy would just be top tier in that type of format, right? LFH, Scampy, and Mitzelbud are confirmed to get banned. Aww. Let Scampy do things. Let it in. Mitzelbud wasn't one of my thoughts on Loomians that would get banned in that format, but, like, I guess it would? Because it's like... I guess its defenses are kind of... Well, no, its health stat isn't that good. Its energy stat... I mean, I guess its energy stat's kind of nasty. Or just, like, the gimmick in general would be nasty. Yeah, like, very hyper with 200... Yeah, that would basically be unwallable. Scampy enforcing its only answer in Little Cup. Ignorant Sweet Cub. Jimmy would be good. I mean, I feel like offense would just kind of be insane in a Little Cup format with LL, right? Well, I guess the pre-Evos don't really have, like, a good energy stat, so... Keep in mind, it would be level 5 with level 50 energy. So Missile Bud would be a whole nuke. Oh, are they making it to where it's like level 5 stats except for energy? In that case, that's a pretty good idea. It'd be an interesting format to see just how it would work. Kego would be good. Oh yeah, Kego would be kind of nasty, wouldn't it? Because it's like... decent stat distribution, and then it gets Draco Beam and Anomaly, so it would just kind of be a nasty as fuck Draco Beam sweeper. Yeah, you can just throw boots on that, honestly. Sweet Cub is the only baby Loomian with Ignorant. Ignorant isn't that common of an ability to begin with, right? Yeah, no, the only Loomians that get it are Sweet Cub, Wrestlin, and Wobblisk. It's really weird that Wrestlin gets it. So, like, Wobblisk is basically the only Loomian that could actually make good, or only Loomian that has it that can make good use of the ability in, like, a normal format. But, like, in Little Cup, Fan Cub would be great with it. Oh, boost is over. Yeah, hold on. I just want to check something real quick. Alright. Swiss Cub also has Gain Drain, which pairs amazingly with Ignorant. Yeah. Wrestling is funny with Ace. Ace is just a really funny ability in general. Because it's just like, yo, what if you actually had Stab? Yeah, literally just plus 100% damage. Kind of insane. Wait, what am I waiting for? I saw a Wrestling 2-shot on Muta with Rogue, not even kidding. Was the Mutagon running tank? Because it is kind of funny that Wrestling can just blow things up with Rogue Assault. And it has access to like Electro Punch, Frost Punch, and Blaze Punch. Has Pep Jab. Well, I guess Pep Jab isn't too good. There is like a Drain Punch equivalent now, right? Giving that to Wrestling would be kind of insane. Yeah, like Vital Jab. If it had Vital Jab, it would be so Jover. It was a secret ability Muta. It was LSU versus Speeder. Speeder was the one using Resso. Vital Jab Wrestling sounds nasty. It would be nasty because it's just like insane recovery, right? If I had to fight that like at all ever, I would just die. Currently grinding Hoot Hoot to at least level 5. The wild level 5 Hoot Hoot? I'm almost here. Is that a threat? That might be a threat. Pikmin. Oh no. This is peak male performance.
Get a load of this! I'm only human! It's been 17 days!
I think that's a point to leave stream off. I shall see y'all later. Hasta la vista, baby.
My new posted my nudes